Okay, hello Sammy people. This is going to be a senior's look at the high school and beyond plan, how to download those files and upload them into the portfolio on Schoology, and just an overall tutorial so that we're not so lost. So first, obviously, we're going to need to get onto Schoology, tps.schoology.com. Your login, I'm already logged in. So first thing that we're going to need to do is go to the course, which is the high school and beyond plan, right here, right here for you. And it's worth it to read the introduction so you have an idea of what you're getting into. You can watch the video, you don't have to, it's whatever. Things that you need to do. So look, here it is, so fun. So the first thing we need to do is obviously make that portfolio. So you're gonna go to your name, to your profile, and right here, you'll see portfolios. Click that one. I already have a portfolio made here, and so I'm just going to make a new one for the purposes of this video. Portfolio title, High School Beyond Plan Portfolio. A test on here. And there it is. There's your portfolio. And it auto-saves, so you should be just fine. Portfolio test. There's your portfolio. There it is. So wonderful. When we go back to look at our portfolios, it should be in here. Portfolio test. Look at that. Next, we're going to go back to the High School Beyond Plan course. And so this is when you're going to start filling out all this information. So these here are the things we need to do. Obviously, it's going to be different for 9th graders, 10th graders, 11th, and 12th. For 12th graders, we have to do pretty much all of this. Shouldn't take you too long, though. It's a lot of just writing your names over and over. There's some surveys for you to fill out, and accompanying those surveys will be a little reflection, like, you know, what did you get from the survey? A lot of it is like career finding. You take, oh, well, I'm this type of person and I like to do these things, and it will say, oh, have you ever thought about this career? And so you'll do a reflection about that. And it's the same kind of deal. Open up your file, enable editing, and then, you know, you press the little boxes and put your little reflection in. You'll go again to File, Save As, this PC as a PDF, and then save. And then you go back to your portfolio here. Again, name, profile, portfolios. Back into your portfolio. Add a portfolio item, file. Hopefully it should open directly to the downloads here. You'll see career interest. Make sure you choose the one that's the PDF. Click, open. Ta-da, there it is. Your reflection all in there, so perfect. And this just kind of goes on and on and on. Let's start with four-year high school course taking plan, because this is the one that will probably take the longest for you. So there's 4 documents in here that you have to finish. So let's take a look at the first one. So the first one that's going to show up here is our credit requirements. So this is where you're going to need to view your transcript. So you can see here's the document right here. And I will open it here. So this is the document that we have. Make sure you enable editing so that you can edit the document. So this is just our course taking plan. I'm sure you've done this before when we filled out credits for next semester for registration. So it's basically you just need to put in the classes that you've taken to prove that you have the credits to graduate. So what we're going to need to do is go into your hack. So this is my hack here. I'm at the home page. We're going to go into grades and then into transcript. And here you will see your transcript for 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and your first semester of your senior year. And so what you're going to need to do is take these classes here and put them into this big old thing here. So for instance, I took biology 1A, and in the second semester I took biology 1B. So in science for grade 9, I will type biology 1A/B. And that's a credit. And you'll just do the same with inputting these classes here. Try to use the actual course name that shows up in your transcript. It's okay if you don't, but it's easier for the advisors to read if it's the actual course names. And then you'll see total credits here. Once you've inputted all of these classes here, what you're going to do, File, Save As, and you can keep it saved as the name here. That's all right. You can put your last name on it if you'd like. It's not a big old deal. But what you need to do is save it as a PDF. So you'll click this box here and go down to PDF, click that. So for locations, I save it to this PC, which is going to put it in your downloads folder. So then you click save. And wonderful, it's saved and it'll show up on your little screen here. So going back into Schoology, we'll go to the portfolio that you made in the first step. Test. And you'll add portfolio items. Go to File. And this one will show up under this PC in Downloads for your course taking plan. You want it to be red that says PDF because you need to upload it as a PDF. You'll click Open. And boom, there it is right here in your portfolio. And then you go back to the high school and beyond plan. And there's a lot more things for you to fill out, basically. The only one that you will need your transcript for is for this course taking plan. The rest of these, you won't need that. All right, programs of study. So here you might feel a little overwhelmed because of the amount of documents you're going to see at the bottom here, but it actually should be pretty simple for you. 16 career clusters are organized by the 6 programs of Washington State. You have AG, BAM, FACS, HS, STS, and STEM. You can use these program titles aligned to the CTE graduation pathway options. So, AG, BAM. AG is for Agricultural Sciences, BAM for Business and Marketing, so on and so forth. So, what you're able to do is take your results from the surveys that we did previously. Maybe it said, oh, you might be interested in this kind of career, or you might be interested in this kind of career, and it will be under one of these career clusters. So let's say that my survey said that I was going to be great in security, or I was going to be great in some kind of business and marketing, administrative support, something like that. So I will scroll down and come to all of these here. I'll look for business and marketing, which is BAM, all those here. And it might take you a couple tries to find the right sample occupation for you. So, but I'm going to go into government and public administration and open her up. So here we're going to see program of study. And if I look in here at my sample occupation, I say, you know what? Yeah, I could totally be an automated manufacturing technician. Maybe that's something that the survey was like, yeah, you might be interested in this. And so all this is a suggestion for what classes you should be taking, and maybe post-secondary, what other classes that they would recommend. And with this, super easy, enable your editing, and you just have to put this document into your portfolio. need to answer any questions, put any edits or anything like that, so we can go straight into the file save. Save as to the PDF, save here. It'll open it up as well. And then you'll just need to go back up onto your profile, portfolio, go into your portfolio, upload the file. Again, this PC downloads, and make sure you're uploading the PDF version. Right, for the graduation pathways. So in this here, this document may be a little confusing to you, and that's okay. Happens to everybody. Let me actually grab that one. All right. So here we go here. Complete the below components for graduation pathways, save it as a PDF, upload it. So CTE, if you haven't heard about the Career and Technical Education CTE credits, that's okay, you have them. So you get your CTE credits from teachers that are, what's the word for it? Certified, I suppose. So that will, or it's part of technical education. So all of your bridge classes count as CTE credits. All of the Next Move introductions and Next Move internships count as CTE credits. And so, or if you are someone who had taken technical theater at SOTA, those also count for CTE credits. So that's career and technical education. For here, we will just put, okay, there's a bridge. Forgot to enable editing. I will say hello, that's bridge, and I earned 0.5 credit. If you are a bridge for more than one semester, again, you are a bridge, you have credit. And then for Next Move, another 0.5 credit, so on and so forth. Military career interest, this one I can't say a whole lot about because I did not do any military tests or anything of the sort, but if you have taken these tests and have an AFQT score, you could certainly put it in these boxes here. Your college admissions exam, if you've taken the SAT or the ACT, I know that juniors just took the SAT, so you can say, oh, I took the SAT, I got a 650 on my math, which was, and then the month that you took the SAT, which was, and then I got a 700 on my ELA, which again was in. There it is. If you've taken the SAT twice, you can put these on here. If you've taken the ACT, which has different sections, you can edit and you can take out math and you can put science score because there's a science section instead, and put your score in there, put the date, the whole deal. Dual credit, this one I also cannot talk a whole lot about. I'm not sure if we actually have dual credit. Anyways, so if you have taken dual credit classes, dual credit exams, you'll put in what exam you've taken, what your score was, or what course you took, and what the grade was. State assessments. I think all of us have taken the SBA state assessment, and you can find your score for the SBA on your hack. And there it is. We go to grades. We go to test scores. And so here you'll see all the tests that you've taken. There's my ACT, I took an ACT. Depending on when you took your SBA, for example, I took mine in when I was in 10th grade. Find it in here. Somewhere in here. That's not really. That's basically. Okay, well maybe it's hiding from me. SBA, Smarter Balanced Assessment. SBA. So this is my ELA. So we can see our scale score, what you got, what your total score was. And in the SBA, you click, yes, I took the SBA. And my ELA score was 27 something, to make it up. And then you also have your SBA math. And then you'll have your score here. And you put it in again in your math score. So yep, did that. Yep, did that. And yeah, that's what you do for that. You'll go file save again. That's a file save. Remember, you always save it as a PDF to this PC. Save. I'll open it up on here. You can go back. Go to your profile. Into portfolios. Add your portfolio item. File. Downloads. PDF version. And then it's right there for you. So a lot of these are pretty self-explanatory as far as resume and activity log. Hopefully every senior and every junior will already have a resume prepared, either from Alexa's Next Move class or from Bridge with Farewell, anything like that. Hopefully that you have a resume that is ready to go. If not, I think there are some templates in here to help you, or you can always reach out to any of the teachers I just mentioned, Alexa or Farewell, to provide you with resume templates. This FAFSA acknowledgement, just for seniors that are going to college, if you filled out your FAFSA, which fill out your FAFSA, it's just acknowledging that you have done it. You show your vote, yep, look, I've done it. Verified acceptance to the next institution will be for seniors only. If you get into college and you say, I'm going to college, here's the college I'm going to, they accepted me, look at that, great. By the end of, and by the time you finish your portfolio, I'll show you what mine kind of looks like here. You should have 9 items in it. I think you should have 8 items in it. I have 2 of the graduation pathway. I have 2 of these types of things, but you don't have to do that. It's up to you. And they should have all of these in here. And then you will publish your portfolio and send it to your advisor. And once you've finished all of your things, and they're all in your nice little portfolio here, you will get sent this form here, where you will need to submit a shareable link so that the advisors and people that are going to look at it can see everything. So you'll go to make sure it's published. You'll go to your 3 dots, share portfolio. And so here you will have a fun little link to give access to your portfolio. And you will just copy that guy, paste it in the form, and then they will have access to your portfolio, and everything will be just peachy.